Hey, good afternoon. I think we are live now. I will go on like I am. We have severe thunderstorm warnings in place, and we will talk about that here in just a second. I just like to get live and finish sorting things out after that, so you at least know I'm here. Severe thunderstorm watch continues for part of the area. That goes until 6 p.m. So another 2.5+ hours. That does not include Rapides. And you can see here, the main threat for severe had shifted more to the south, but you can see how this one's kind of bubbling back up to the north. So they really drew this severe thunderstorm watch the right way here. They hit the right spots. I'd say Leesville, your threat is, or Vernon and Beauregard Parish, your threat's really dropping off here. In fact, this last warning here just includes Allen, Evangeline, and that western part of St. Landry that includes Eunice, or at least is very close. So that is our storm right now that is going on. Let me go ahead and get you that warning text, and we will chat about that. Okay, severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Jefferson Davis Parish, southwestern Evangeline, northwestern Acadia, west central St. Landry, and Allen Parish. Pretty much all of it, except for Oakdale in southwestern Louisiana. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near LeBlanc to near Jennings, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. The hazard here is going to be 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So if you are in those areas, you have a severe thunderstorm warning that goes until 3:45. So that's only about another 20. Well, actually, let me see. I might have lied. No, I'm right. Yeah, that's a pretty short watch there. So they're going for a half hour there. What is probably going to happen and what they're probably seeing here is this is going to lose some of its steam as it runs into this rain-cooled air up here. It's held together pretty well, but I'm already seeing on that backside here that it looks like it's starting to weaken. Let's take a look at the lightning, show you what's going on here. Tons of lightning. So all along I-10 looking pretty rough there. And what I'm going to do is take that lightning off because lightning really obscures the view. You can see there's a flood warning down there around New Iberia as well as Lake Charles. And then we have that one just to the west into Texas for Jasper and Newton County where it seems like all the action happens. And that's what we're seeing right now, though. Just wanted to update you on this, this new warning here that includes most of Allen and a part of southwestern Evangeline and then extreme southwestern St. Landry Parish. That little nub that sticks out there, it includes Eunice. So if you are traveling in those areas, I'll zoom in a little closer and show you more specifically who's in this warning. This includes Eunice, Oberlin, pretty much 165 from like around the Walmart in Oakdale, all the way down to through the casino, through Kinder, and then pretty much right down to Fenton. So if you are in that area, it looks like the worst of this is going to be along and east of 165. You can kind of see here that things broke up here to the west as these storms are running into that rain-cooled air. And I expect that to happen here as these get into Evangeline Parish. I'd be surprised to see this warning continued on beyond this. I think that's why they went with that shorter fuse warning. So yeah, that's what we're looking like right now. But yeah, it is a stormy day for sure. And you didn't get a notification. Oh my goodness, we got to fix that. All right, but yeah, we are looking good up here in Rapides Parish. I've seen 0.02 inches of rain. It rumbled all day, or for like a couple hours, so that was good. And we had some really cool skies here. Unfortunately, I'm talking to another one of my farmer friends, and they were out trying to harvest their wheat. Got 45 minutes in, and it started raining, and that was just enough to cut them off. So I don't know how they do it. How can someone depend on Louisiana weather? I say it a lot. I'll say it a lot more. But that light rain is going to work through in the next 3 hours, and then it looks like every day for the next 6-7 days, we're going to have some degree of rain chance in the forecast. In fact, I'm going to pull something up here real quick. I'm not going to go into the show and do it. I want to see if they've updated anything on the WPC site relative to like what days are going to be the worst for this. And it looks like just a quick and dirty look at this. Thursday is going to be probably our most active day. And it still looks like we're going to get another 1 to 3 inches for most of the state and all of our area here. So we're seeing today some heavier rainfall totals to the south. We can take a look real quick and see what we have going on here. Accumulation. Oh, let's go with the composite one over the last 12 hours and see what we have. Show you the hot spots here. Heaviest rains now parts of Beauregard Parish once again down in Lake Charles where they have been getting pummeled lately with many different things. I even posted the picture of that water spout that was incredible looking, and it was over water, so That's why it was a water spout. You probably knew that. But that was down. That was actually the view from the National Weather Service office. And I'm just clicking on some of the hotter pixels there. This is what happens in summer, though. You go from 3.7 inches of rain to 10 miles west, 0.09 inches of rain. So that's why it's so incredibly hard to forecast exactly what you're going to see. Kind of looks like a face in the rain right there. I always notice those things. Lots of fun. So, ongoing warnings now to the south. This storm does not look terribly mature. It's kind of like me. We have that wind surging to the north there through Allen Parish. So if you are in that area, that's what I think our best threat or our worst threat would be, is right along that leading edge. You could see some wind, but this storm looks like it's going to weaken most likely over the next half hour or so. It'll keep me from going to the grocery store for right now because I'll stick around just in case it decides to misbehave. But I think the best chance for severe weather is going to be in this clearer air that's out over southern Evangeline and into St. Landry Parish. So if you're in those areas, tornado threat is very low, but there is the threat for some strong damaging wind and of course this rain here out to the west. And let's see, is there any lightning? Yeah, we're still getting some lightning out of this on this backside here. Not very surprising, but when you look at radar, it might just look green or yellow, kind of innocuous, and you're like, hey, fish bite when it's raining. Yeah, but there's still lightning, so you got to be careful. And of course, if you're down south here, south of I-10, Crowley, Kaplan, Lafayette, that's where the big rain is happening right now. So we'll remove lightning, put it in motion, and then I'll send you on to enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. There goes the rain pushing through. Now, if you want to head out on Toledo Bend right now, I think you're looking pretty good. We should see a nice clearing out there, but still a few more, I'd say another hour and a half of rain and thunder here in Alexandria. Going to be a little less out in Leesville and Natchitoches. You can see that back edge getting very close to you out there. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Windy, lots of wind, but very little rain. Yeah, just that's kind of how it is here. And I think we're going to see more of that. We had that big outflow come through earlier, and that certainly brought some wind with it. And looks like we'll see more with these storms down to the south, but they are taking that correct trend. You can see we're seeing less pink, and we're seeing more of that red that's turning into yellow, stuff like that. So looking a little better than we were even when I started this a few minutes ago. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Tom's working on that updated 7-day for later today, but I do think what we're going to see is rain chances every day and temperatures below 90. So that's great. I mean, this is typically the time of year where we get past 90 and we don't look back. So to see those days below 90, we'll take that as we head into June. Okay, I'll see you back here in a bit. Should we have any more warnings? Other than that, Tom will be streaming his live stuff later this afternoon with that 7-day, and we'll keep you as informed as we possibly can. See you later.